a lot of people who have seen maybe the first issue of Wave will see that Will was in there writing about Mini Moto simply because he'd seen a young person revving a Mini Moto into a pram. With the baby, wasn't it? And it started from that, and we were very lucky that Inspector Steve Riley up at Keyham Lane agreed for Will to go along, and has actually donated the 5 motorbikes you can see in the picture on page 3 of the Wave have actually been donated to Wave as well, haven't they? So that's great. We're going to pass those on. Now, moving on beyond that and coming back to the Children's Council, do you think that being able to have an opinion and having an opinion that's valued and is seen as being effective is something that is important for young people to get involved in?
Yeah, I do. So a lot of people are not listened to. And I'm going to bring Holly up. Holly's foot. Holly tried to get over how her foot was not right at the hospital. And she went on, she cried, we ate everything. Certain doctors wouldn't listen to what Holly had to say about her foot. I knew something wasn't right. And if it wasn't for the physios realising that there is something wrong, and Holly was so relieved that, you know, her opinion came out and somebody actually listened to her. And if you have read Wave and Holly's article, you'll realise that Holly's opinion about her foot, she couldn't get it over properly until somebody actually sat, listened and looked at her foot and realised, yeah, Holly's got an opinion. Holly's opinion was right.
Now Holly's the deputy editor of Wave, and she's great, and she's been a great role model to her little brother, as well as a combatant occasionally. But the great thing about it is we've actually had someone contact Wave, haven't we, since then? A gentleman who's actually been in a similar situation, and hopefully she can actually help him that way.
Well, he's in a worse situation than Holly because he's had to have a calc off, and his doctor's completely stopped physio, where Holly's doctor is continuing physio, and he's absolutely grateful to Wave for Holly's story because he now can go on and move forward, and hopefully he can walk again. Like Holly, hopefully, touch wood, can walk again.
Touch wood. Right, brilliant. Now, final question to Will. Now, you've been involved in the Children's Council for quite a while now. Rather than talking about the process, what's it like working with people like the mentors and also working with Alan and Tina?
I think it's a great opportunity. It's really nice working with them. So it gets me out of the house working and excitement.
Yeah, okay. So, and when you go home, are you kind of buzzing like your mum said, but you're actually better behaved when you're at home and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Cool. And also, when I was speaking to your... looking at your dad there. And also, speaking to Mr Bullock, your head teacher, he's actually quite impressed, isn't he? Because you've done quite a lot of YouTube interviews at your primary school as well, haven't you?
Yeah. We've done one about the greenhouse that sadly over the last holidays was trashed by vandals.
But we've rebuilt it now, haven't we?
Yeah. We're not letting them win, so we've rebuilt it more stronger and more efficient.
Right, and my favourite story about Will is the last time we were at the school, the police horses visited, yeah? And I said to him, are you ready to start the interview with YouTube? And he said, yeah. And I said, right, Will, go. And he said, hi, I'm Will, here I am at Inglehurst Junior School. This is Romulus, and this is Caesar, the police horses that are here to teach us about crime. Which is quite funny, right? But there we go. Okay, thank you very much, Will and Sue.
Can I just say one thing? When there's not a meeting, Will is a pain in the arse. So I have phoned Tina and John, telling them it's been a pain in the arse. And the support I get from Tina and John is absolutely amazing. And they calm him down. And if I'm having a problem, you know, or Holly's having a problem, best people, Tina and John. And they help sort it out.